Hey, and welcome to tonight's episode. Tonight I want to talk about a small incremental improvement that we can make in dietary changes. It's based on the Anthony Robbins principle of CANI. That's C-A-N-I, constant and never-ending improvement. You see, the thing that we try to do a lot when we try to make changes in our lives is we try to take big chunks and make big chunks that are out of our comfort zone and that we can do for a little while, but we can't keep them up for a long term. And any good, solid change is a long-term change that's going to stick with you and make it a good lifestyle change. So the principle that I'd like to talk about today is called the addition principle. Now, what you can do with this is you can use it for trying to eliminate things out of your diet that maybe you don't want to, that you don't want in your diet. So, for example, let's say that you drink 10 diet sodas a day. Okay, we all know that soda is bad for you. We also know that diet soda is even worse for you because of the artificial sweeteners. If you don't know that about the artificial sweeteners, we will talk about that at another date. So you drink all these sodas and you're just psychologically not ready to give it up. You've tried, you give it up for a day or two, and then you just go back to it. Well, one of the things that you can do is instead of cutting out the soda, you can add in what you need to be drinking, like water. So before you have a soda, allow yourself to have the soda, but then before you do that, drink a good large glass of water, and then have the soda, okay? Or another example is dessert. Let's say after your meal, you are in the habit and psychologically you feel like you have to have dessert. Well, don't cut out the dessert because you're not going to be able to stick to it. Have yourself an apple or a banana or some grapes. Have yourself some kind of a healthy fruit snack. Then allow yourself to have the dessert. Okay, now what this is going to do, it's going to do two things. Number one, it's going to fill you up before you have the soda with water, or it's going to fill you up before you have your dessert with fruit. So you're going to end up eating less of the fruit. The other thing that's going to happen is psychologically, you're not going to have the feeling of loss. So it's going to be easier for you to do. And as you do these things, your body will start to get used to the new, healthier alternative and make a gradual shift in the psychology and in the physiology to where you'll actually start craving the healthier option. You'll want less and less of the unhealthy option, and that void will be filled by the healthy option. So just a good, solid, easy to use technique to help yourself create better habits. And it's that constant and never-ending improvement. One little improvement each and every day to make yourself better than the day before. And that can change your life. Over a period of 6 months to a year, that can totally and completely change your life. So I hope this helps. It's something that I use every day. It's something that I recommend to patients, and I think it's a great tool, and it's a very effective tool. So hope it helps. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment on this post or email me at drpricedc@aol.com. If there's any subject that you'd like to talk about or like for me to cover or put on here, I'd be glad to take care of it. All right, have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow. Good night.